First 2-game win streak in over 2 years. Dan Campbell's first win on the road. Our first pick six in over 60 games. We got a lot to unpack in this Detroit Lions Victory Monday. But one pride, what up though? It's your boy T. Back at it again with another episode of Talking with T. Let's get into it. Let's get after it, man. On this channel, we talk about Detroit sports and we chase down the best version of ourselves. If that interests you, do me a favor and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It really helps this channel grow and get in the algorithm. And I really appreciate you for taking the time out of your day to rock with me, T. So let's dive right into this Victory Monday, man. It feels good to have 2 wins in a row. And we matched our season win total from last year. We're tied with 3 wins this year and 3 wins last year, man. It feels good to be a Lions fan right now. Let's try to keep it rolling against the Giants next week, but we'll get into that later in the week or maybe even later in the video. But let's unravel what happened yesterday. The Lions go up 10-3. It's looking good. Bears tied up. We're playing pretty good against Justin Fields. Justin Fields getting his own. He's running. Dude, Justin Fields is really good at running the ball. He's put up running back numbers as a quarterback. That 60-yard touchdown run he had yesterday was crazy. He outran our defense. He's super fast. But what I liked about our defense is you can see the growth yesterday. You can see them getting better and better and better as the season's coming along recently. Last week and into this week, I know we gave up 30 points yesterday, but still, they contained Justin Fields for as much as you can contain Justin Fields, and they sealed the deal at the end of the game yesterday. So a huge shout out to the defense yesterday. The defense is starting to step up a little bit. You can see the improvement, and they actually had made the Bears punt yesterday, which was huge. And you know what I really loved about yesterday? It wasn't the Lions making the mistakes, and when the Bears made the mistakes, the Lions capitalized on it. For instance, yesterday we're down 10-24, start of the fourth quarter, we're driving the ball. Jared Goff throws a pick, and we're like, oh, game over. I'm thinking, oh, here we go again. The Lions about to get blown out. But hold on, there's a flag. It gets called back. The Lions go score a touchdown, and that's 17-24. It's looking like a good ball game. And then the ensuing drive, Lions are getting pressure on Justin Fields. He throws it up, and Jeff Okudah, shout out to Jeff Okudah, man, getting his first pick six yesterday. That was awesome. Tie ball game. And then we go on defense, and Justin Fields runs for a 60-yard touchdown. It was just like a crazy up and down battle of a game. Emotions up here, emotions up here, emotions down there. It's a wave, man. And the Lions stepped up when they needed to. Lions got a pick six. It's 24-24. Justin Fields runs for that 60-yard touchdown. It's 30-30. Lions need a drive, 91-yard drive to tie the game up. I'm thinking, I'm driving home from work yesterday, listening to it on the radio. Maybe I need to start listening to these games on the radio, because the last 2 weeks I've listened to the Lions on the radio and they have won. But Dan Miller is awesome. I'm so happy we have Dan Miller as our radio broadcaster. But we have a 91-yard drive. I'm listening to the drive. We start the drive off with the Jamal Williams first down run. The drive kind of stalls out a little bit. I'm thinking, oh, here we go. We're not healthy enough. We're missing Josh Reynolds. We're missing Jameson Williams. We don't have TJ Hockenson anymore. We DJ Sharks on IR. I'm like, who is going to step up here? We have Khalif Raymond. We got Amon-Ra St. Brown, who had a great game yesterday. And I'm thinking, who's going to step up for us? We don't really have anybody. And then we're on the 3rd and something, and Tom Kennedy gets open for a 44-yard gain. I'm like, here we go. Once the Bears missed that field goal, I was like, that extra point, I was like, we gotta make them pay for their mistakes, and we did. Lions go down, score. It's 30-31. Jamal Williams punches it in. We kick the field goal. We're up 31-30 with a couple minutes left, or with under a minute left. Bears got all timeouts. I'm like, oh, here we go. We left way too much time on the clock, but this is where I get into, I'm seeing the Lions defense grow. They're starting to understand how to finish games, and they did last week, and they finished this week's game out. They made a stand. Julian Okora didn't get him down, and then he got back up and made sure he got him down. Justin Fields is a beast back there, and the Lions handled them for as much as they could yesterday. That was a huge win for this Lions team. It's a huge win for the growth of this team, and it's just like a huge win for these young guys because they're learning how to win close games on defense, and that's what's so huge about these last 2 weeks. I'm super pumped for the way they're playing. Let's try to win 3 in a row. Let's stack 2 away wins on the road when we go to New York Giants and then Thanksgiving, we play the Buffalo Bills, who the Buffalo Bills are probably going to roll us on Thanksgiving. But let's have a little win streak going into Thanksgiving, make it a little more entertaining, a little more fun to watch. I love this Lions team right now. They're playing hard. They're learning how to finish games. They're learning how to close out games. They're just developing, and we're watching it grow before our eyes. And Jared Goff, he's playing pretty good for Amon-Ra St. Brown being really his only real threat. DeAndre Swift scored a touchdown yesterday. So our offense is getting healthy. Hopefully we can get Jamison Williams and Josh Reynolds back soon. And hopefully DJ Shark comes off IR. I don't know if he was on a season-ending IR or if he was just placed on IR for a couple weeks. But if we could get our wide receiver core healthy, the season towards the end is going to be fun to watch. And hopefully Jamison Williams, we can watch him towards the end of the year. But it's your boy T signing out. Let's enjoy this Victory Monday, and let's go beat the New York Giants this week. It's your boy T signing out. One pride. I'll see you in the next video. Let's keep it rolling.